Peace, what's going on? So look, have you ever been riding in the car and your song came on the radio? It's exciting, right? Yeah. But it's always business behind the excitement. It's always business behind the creativity. So you want to make sure that you grab all of those income streams. So stick around and I'm gonna show you how. Most artists get a little frustrated with radio. You know why? Because sometimes, it seems like they're favoring different artists. They're favoring different songs a lot of times, but those songs are drawing people, listeners to their station, which allows them to get more advertisers. Radio is like an advertising agency. So first of all, get that in your head so you can understand that part, so you don't get in your feelings and get all emotional when they don't play your song. But when you do get it, this is all the things that you have to do. Most artists don't have an income problem, they have a systems problem. Look, it's exciting to have your song on the radio. I know for sure. But there's some business behind there that needs to be taken care of. You want to make sure that your spins count. You want to make sure that you're paid for it. You want to make sure that you're paid for it the right way on your master side and your publishing side. Mediabase is going to be the tool that you use, or the platform that you use to track your airplay. You encode your song on Mediabase. You give all the information that they ask for and make sure that you have your ISRC code. That ISRC code is the digital thumbprint for your song. It's going to carry over and keep track of everything from that song. So attach your title of that song to that ISRC code. Your performance right organization is going to pay you your performance royalties, which is going to be on your publishing side of the song. And that's going to but you got to make sure that your song is registered, not just you just signed up with BMI ASCAP or CSAC. Make sure that song is registered. That's the only way that you will get paid for your spins. So now we have SoundExchange. SoundExchange is going to cover your digital performance royalties, kind of like how your PRO does for the publishing side, but this is going to do it for the master side, and it's non-interactive, like Pandora, SiriusXM. You know those sites, and they have a ton of radio stations on their website that you could pitch your music to. So you will know that when you submit that song to their stations that they have on their list, you'll know that you'll be getting paid for that. Like I said, it's not an income problem, it's a system problem. When you put your systems together, you start creating a Voltron and you start receiving income. Okay, so now if your song is playing overseas, you want to make sure that you get your neighboring rights. And you go through international neighboring rights administrators. This is why you want to keep track of where your airplay is going, because if it's not going, if it's going to Japan, if it's going to Australia, you want to connect with those international neighboring rights administrators so that you could collect those neighboring rights, or else it just sits, then it goes into a black box. So you don't want that. You want to make sure that you get all of your money because it's all yours. So you've gotten your song tracked, right, through Mediabase, but now you want to monitor the airplay that's going on, so you can have an idea of what's being played overseas. And what I personally use is Warm, because that's how I know about where my global airplay is going. So I know how to approach the neighboring rights administrators when I need to collect my neighboring rights on the song. Okay, look, so now you know how to track your airplay so you can start charting. You know how to get paid your performance royalties on your publishing side and your master side. And now you know that when your song is playing overseas, you get neighboring rights money. So I hope this helps somebody, and please share this with an artist that needs it. And hey, let's start making sure we getting all our royalties. Like, share, and subscribe. And I also have some videos that break down each individual step that I took, like from Mediabase, the publishing, the neighboring rights, all of that. So stay tuned. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, leave it in the comments, man. Let's get the video up and show you how to do it step by step. You dig? Church.